Hello there.
Welcome back, my friend.
Hello, what have we here?
Jedi, we've been expecting you.
Knew I could count on you.
Hello.
Welcome to the rebellion.
What fun!
Hey everyone, Hybrid here, announcing a giveaway. I like to give away things on occasion just to give a little bit of a thank you back. You know, this YouTube channel has been a lot of fun over the years, and it's somehow turned into something where I get a little bit of ad revenue every now and then, and I don't entirely feel deserving of it. So I try to do little things to give it back on occasion, and this is going to be one of those opportunities. So a little birdie may have told you that there's a new Star Wars movie out, The Mandalorian and Grogu. I certainly hope I'm not the one that's alerting you to this. If you watched my spoiler review, which came out a little bit ago, you may have seen me tease that I'm doing a giveaway. And if you haven't watched my spoiler review, go watch it. Unless you haven't seen the movie yet, in which case, go watch my spoiler-free review. But anyways, I wanted to give away a little Mandalorian and Grogu movie package. Just a couple of fun things that hopefully would get anyone that's not in the mood excited or is already in the mood even more excited about this awesome movie. I had so much fun watching it on first viewing with some friends, and then a second viewing on my own just to really soak in some details, you know, for the review. But this package here features some really cool things. Generally, we're all about the action figures here, so how about a first edition Black Series AT-AT driver? These guys have a pretty good scene in the beginning of the movie, and you may already have one. You might want a second one. You might not have a first edition. You may not have had any luck finding those. This is a really good figure, one that I reviewed rather highly, and I like it, so I picked it. And how about also one of those Burger King cups? I got a duplicate, the blue one with Zeb on it as the primary character. He was so cool in this movie, and I would like to pass that along. As well as a duplicate of one of the Burger King toys I got. I got the little hologram puck of the Mandalorian. Who better than the titular character of the film, correct? And then a pair of the Dr. Squatch bars, Grogu's Zen Cleanse, and This is the Wash. I've really been on a little bit of a Dr. Squatch kick lately. Not sponsored, just endorsing them as a guy that likes the soap. You know, a lot of their marketing is kind of cringe, but you know, when I wash with like Irish Spring or whatever, you don't, you know, it fades. But when I wash with Dr. Squatch, I've noticed the smell kind of lingers. You know, you catch yourself, you know, you'll catch a whiff of it, you know, throughout the day. It leaves you smelling nice and clean, and I like that. I like smelling clean. So I figured I would grab the collaborative Mandalorian bars of Dr. Squatch soap. So, anyways, 5 really cool things in this package, and I would like to send this entire package to one of you. So, here's what you got to do to enter. You need to leave a comment down below. And on June 5th, the evening of Friday, June 5th, I will throw up a little live stream. I'll have the name of everyone in the comments section on a wheel, and I'll spin it down to one name remaining, and that will be the winner. The one caveat, and I hate that I have to do this, but right now I am leaving this open to the United States only. If you live international, I am so sorry. International shipping right now with all of these tariffs and stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. It's not cheap to ship within the US anymore, you know, but it's not cheap to ship anything anywhere, but out of the country gets to be very expensive. And I can only be so generous, as much as I would like to say I could ship it anywhere, and hopefully things will change here in the future on that. But as of right now, this has to remain US only. So please only comment on this video if you're interested and are located in the US, and you will be put on the wheel. And then keep an eye out the evening of Friday, June 5th. I don't have a definitive hour. I'm going to get home from work and just do it whenever I feel like doing it, but it will be that evening. So keep an eye out for that date. I will, of course, be referencing this in all videos up until that date. I will be referencing it on Instagram. I might make some wall posts here on YouTube, so keep an eye out. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble. Thank you guys for always being so cool and watching the videos and having fun conversations in the chat, this wouldn't be something that I would consider doable if there weren't so many of you doing it. And we are very nearly at 3,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Pass my name along to a friend who you think might like my content. I absolutely would love to just hear that the numbers are going up and these things can become more doable. So I'm gonna go. Thanks again, and I will catch you next time. Until then, may the force be with you. Have a good day.